Go around the wrong side.
Yeah.
This is America.
Damn it!
Hey, why is there a sleeping man?
He had he hit my fist hard.
Is it a? It's a woman.
It's
is
a
it?
woman.
Oh, what?
I didn't
yeah,
realise
that's...
at the time. It was a real Family Guy-esque moment. It's fine. It's
okay.
Fine. Anyway, you know what time it is, don't you?
Bro,
time. What?
Now, come on.
Why is he's sticking his finger up at you? Why?
I'm on the right side of the road. Well, this is just awkward.
Well, this is just
like he's just staring. Wow.
Wow, what a dick.
Some people.
Anyway, it's been a while, and after that, I thought the last topic we did was really good, but no one will ever see it because Matt's computer's a dick. I thought, in the style, I would look up the world's weirdest sports. Oh, these are good. Okay, so I got this from the HuffPost because where else would you go for weird things? First one, wife carrying.
Wife carrying.
As a sport. Some men complain about getting their wives off their backs, but not in this sport. Originally in some place I can't pronounce, but it's in Finland.
Alright. Yeah, it sounds like a
Sankajärvi.
Finland thing, I guess.
Yeah. Wife carrying is a sport in which male competitors race to carry their wives through an obstacle course. At an annual North American wife carrying championship, winners receive the traditional prize of the wife's weight in beer. Oh, I'm in. I want to get married just to... Matt will get married for that one.
We'd marry a big
5
girl.
times her weight in cash. 5 times her weight in cash, damn. And an entry into the World Championship in Finland. Wife carrying as a sport. Wife carrying as a sport. Why? I mean,
it's different.
It is.
You are looking up weirdest sports, so
but
expect it, I guess.
I mean, I'm expecting weird, but since when?
It's going to be like a tree hugging championship or something as well.
Probably. I find it really that the whole sport is I'm going to carry you so I can win your weight in beer. So now I've got this dilemma. I kind of want you to be fat, but not too fat.
Because at the same time, I've got to carry you.
Oh, honey, have you lost weight? Yeah, I have. Well, eat something then, because I want to win. When's that ever going to happen? Okay, so the next one is, and I actually think this is kind of cool. Anyway, chess boxing. You might have heard of this one. Basically,
I think I have heard of that.
Yeah, it's exactly what it says. Like it's they play chess, and then after they make their move, they basically have a fight and then go back to the chess, and have a fight and go back to the chess.
Yeah.
It's like.
But why? It's all unnecessary.
Yeah, but by the end of the game, they probably think they're playing Connect 4.
Oh, maybe.
That's the thing. Like, okay, so do you want to move
Just
your
watch
queen
how
to
silly
here?
the moves get.
I made the Connect 4. I feel a bit weird in my head.
So wait, how do you win? Do you have to beat them at boxing or beat them at chess?
It's done. I don't know. I think it's done by like.
Yeah, it's like, what if I
points.
knock you out?
I knock you out.
Do I win?
But you had me in checkmate. It would have made Rocky a completely different film, wouldn't it? Adrian! Adrian! Which way do the knights move again? Which is it? The up and right? Okay.
I was like, are you legitimately asking? I'm not sure.
Yeah, but do you know, it's like, which way do the knights move? I play chess. Chess is fun. Okay, this one people have definitely heard of. Cheese rolling.
Yes.
Roll cheese
People
down
have heard
a
of
hill.
this.
Ridiculously dangerous sport where you roll cheese down a hill and then you chase after it like a muppet. That's some very fancy driving you're doing there.
I know.
No.
I have a nice swagger.
No, I kind of like the idea of the cheese rolling thing. You don't need to chase the cheese. I feel like if you label the cheese, you'll know who the winner is. Or is the whole point of it to run down and catch the cheese at the bottom?
You gotta catch it. There's like so many injuries come from that.
My God, I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't
Nah,
do it.
I couldn't run down a hill as fast as I can. I think if you kind of don't run down at top speed, you'll probably win because the people who run down at top speed are gonna kill themselves.
Well, yeah, exactly. They're gonna
But then
have real.
that's kind of like the point of the sport. It's like, run as fast as you can.
That's literally a sport where you roll cheese to eventually get a head injury that makes your brain Swiss cheese.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
pretty much.
Oh, here's one from the last thing we did. Extreme ironing.
Extreme ironing.
It's
Yeah.
a full-blown sport. I love this. Literally just household task. What's the most extreme way we can do it? I can go on top of a volcano. At least the
Honestly,
clothes
it's
are
like-
dry.
So you gotta iron so many things in like a minute, and then you get deducted points on creases and stuff like that.
Whilst fighting a bear.
Iron boxing.
Iron boxing. Oh, that'd be pretty fun. Okay, egg throwing,
Yeah.
where literally
Okay.
there's a World Egg Throwing Federation. So I'm really glad there's people to moderate this and to really look into the rules. It's enjoyed by millions of people. Since early humans discovered the delight of watching a failure of another to catch a tossed egg, eggheads have the opportunity to participate in the annual World Egg Throwing Championship, which involves a variation of games in Swatton, England. Only the British.
England.
Only England. Only in this country can we come up with a sport where you throw eggs at each other right after you do the ironing.
Right after you do the ironing.
See, here's
Do
a,
the ironing, love. Alright, that's done.
I catch
What's
this egg.
Deal? No, I think I'm gonna throw some eggs.
but why?
I
Hard-boiled?
don't-
Well, here's a cool one, actually, I think, although dangerous. Underwater hockey.
How does that work?
It's like... Let's have a look. Also known as octopush. No, I like that. Octopush.
That's a good name.
This sport is played worldwide and involves two teams trying to push a puck using a stick across the floor of a swimming pool into the opposing team's goal. The sport has its own world championship, which first took place in 1980. See, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they have
Have
water
you-
polo, so
Yeah,
it seems like
pretty
it's...
much. Underwater polo.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it should be called. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Underwater polo.
underwater polo. Yeah.
It's fun to say for the whole family.
Underwater polo. Underwater
Hey.
polo championship.
Did you watch Full Metal Jousting?
I didn't...
Only one series came out that I know of.
Wait, was that the one that was in Ludlow? Is that in Ludlow Castle? Or am I thinking of another thing? That's an
I
annual
think you're
jousting
thinking of another thing.
contest.
This was like an American show,
Oh, right.
so they don't have castles.
Yeah, 'cause the country's only...
Nah, they were in a
200
ranch,
Yeah.
and they got like it was like 10 episodes. They got like these. I think it was 10 contestants, so all like living in this house,
Yeah.
and
Just living together.
yeah, they just live together,
Standard
but
reality TV.
and they were
format.
being trained how to joust. Now, the background, a lot of them had done like theatrical jousting and stuff like that.
Theatrical jousting.
Well, like actors,
Yeah,
but they're the stunt doubles. So like Knight's Tale, he puts the helmet on, and one of those guys plays him. Things like that. So like some were like professional, like horseback riders and stuff like that. So they were like kind of qualified to be jousters.
kind
and-
of qualified.
Well, yeah,
I
nobody's
once
really
held a
qualified.
lance. I once
So-
sat on a horse.
So they were all being trained how to joust, and then they were having like head-to-head competitions and stuff, and they were just getting knocked out. And it was a really good show, and couldn't wait for season 2, and I'll have to look it up again, but I don't think they've ever brought it back. But I loved it because basically all they did was they brought back jousting, so it's not like a weird sport. But it was a good sport. I would recommend watching it. I think it was a good show.
It was a fun sport.
Yeah, it's a reality show with a competitive twist.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But it's
that blows my next one away.
all right. Yeah,
Shin kicking.
shin kicking,
Yeah.
chicken.
Shin kicking takes manliness to a whole new level. Originated in England, again England. Why? 17th century. This country, it's just a horrible country. The combat sport involves two contestants attempting to kick each other in the shin until one hits the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The Shin Kicking World Championship is a part of Cotswold Olympic Games, an annual event held on Dover's Hill, north of the English town of Chipping, Camden. Shin kicking something you do
Camden.
in Camden.
Camden.
Camden. Camden.
What the fuck, Camden?
Camden. Which says it
I've got
all.
nothing against Camden. I don't know anything.
Camden. The thing is, right, that's the thing you do in school. It's like, oh, what do you want to play? Oh, let's play shin kicking. All right. And then
Axe to kick your shin would never do that. Like I'm really trying to like imagine like
two
seriously
full-grown
taking.
adults trying
No,
to
I'm
kick
trying
it.
to imagine like me, like seriously taking these sports. Like yes, I'm gonna go pro with shin kick. Going pro. I'd go pro with Full Metal Joust, and that was awesome. But shin kicking.
I'm a professional shin kicker. Yeah, yeah. I train 4 times a week. Yeah, yeah.
I can't feel my legs.
I get shin splints quite a lot. Yeah, yeah. It's like a thing of the sport, you know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I used to do like jousting, but it wasn't like hardcore enough for me. So now I do shin kicking. Because at school I was like school champion at it.
So how do you think it works? Do you think you take turns, or do you think it's more like just jump in the fray and just have at it?
From the look of the picture, they're like wrestling each other, kind of thing.
Alright,
Trying
so
to
you
kick
think
each
they
other
just
in the
hold
shin.
each other and it's first one to go down from
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other's
By the
shit?
look of it,
Fuck's sakes, I'm overtaking
this country, honestly, it's just the stupidest thing. And then I scroll down to the next one.
Uh-huh.
This is another leg foot related thing, and it's gonna, for those of you there who don't have a foot fetish, this is probably gonna make you feel a bit sick, like it does me. Toe wrestling.
Alright. Richard has a foot fetish, you know.
I've heard Richard has a foot fetish.
It's because I know he
this
watches
is the
these. I'm
sport
just
for
letting
him.
that out for him. There you go, Richard.
Here you go, Rich. Basically, there's a sport where you and another gentleman can stick your feet together and wrestle toes.
Okay.
Involves competitors going toe to toe.
Ah.
Ha! The unusual sport dates back to 1976 when the Brits. How many stupid sports did we invent? Jeez.
We had to be good at something.
We're
so we
looking
just
to
kept
gain
making
a
them.
world sports title. We had nothing up until then, and someone said, let's invent toe wrestling. We're sure to win. And I bet we still didn't win.
Probably not.
No. The rules are simple. With socks and shoes off, 2 competitors interlock their toes and try to pin down the opponent's foot.
Oh, God, no.
That is just...
Oh, I feel like I just imagine myself getting foot cramp.
I know, and it's... I don't want my feet to touch another man's feet.
No, not keen on that.
Do you know what? It's like this. I can't do feet. Just no. I don't get feet. Ugh. Just feet. Ugh. And for the last one, which is probably my favourite because I really want to watch this and see what it's like. Musical canine freestyle.
Eh?
Yep.
How's
Once
that
a-
work?
This is the exact thing from the post. Once again, dogs prove they are a man's best friend, combining tricks, dance, and obedience training. Musical canine freestyle is a sport where canines and humans perform together. Talk about teamwork. Thumbs up. The sport is relatively new, but it's on the rise, not to mention absolutely adorable, with competitions taking place all over the world. Basically, it's humans and dogs dancing together.
I'm trying to think of current sports that are ridiculous, but we don't see them as ridiculous because they're
They're
popular.
mainstream.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah, the thing is, I think cricket's a ridiculous sport.
Cricket. Yeah, another.
I don't like cricket.
Yeah.
My friend Chris loves cricket, and
It takes too long.
no.
It
American
just simply
football.
takes too long.
American football. Sorry, American people, but American football, one, isn't football because you kick it once every now and again, and two, you stop every 5 minutes. You wear a bunch of armour and then stop every 5 minutes just in case.
Yeah, they just. I
Why?
remember someone pointing out, just saying like, America kind of just took all the female British sports and tweaked them, like
netball. They took netball.
Well,
and
yeah,
made basketball.
they took netball, made basketball. That netball was for like women to play. Like rounders was more of a woman's sport as well, I think.
Hey, when I was at school, my class team
Oh yeah,
won
I always
rounders.
played rounders, but like at the
Rounders were
time,
awesome.
like
I know,
at
yeah.
that period of time, it used to be like a woman's sport. They were considered, and well, obviously like rugby not being the same, obviously, but I don't know. It just seemed like
I wonder what if that's
really
what
like
happened
women's.
with ice hockey. They're like, okay, what's a woman's sport? Hockey. Women generally play hockey. What else? What else do
Yeah.
they do? They ice skate quite a bit. That's a championship thing. Let's stick it together. Extreme sport. It's like something Fern would come up with as a TV show.
just reminds me like the women have recently just won like the British Olympics for hockey as well. So that's pretty cool of us.
That was actually pretty cool.
Look, we're actually good at something.
Yeah, it makes a change.
We're actually
used to be good at slide.
surprisingly decent in the Olympics for some reason.
Yeah, it's really weird. We've
It's
actually
like-
got good athletes. It's like,
I think we convinced people for 4 years, going, no, we're crap, and then we get there and we go, right.
yeah, it's that thing. Oh, I'm
Go
not
on.
very good. I'm not gonna win. Yeah, we're gonna give it our best, but we're not that good. Win. I just feel
for a
I just-
tiny island with a population of 70 million,
I know it's just.
and it's like we collect a lot of medals for that. Like our ratio for our population of medals must be the best.
Well, the thing is, it's like China. They overly train children to become these athletes.
They just win all the gymnastic ones. They're weird.
Yeah, and it's like they still don't. I mean, it was weird that they came. I mean, they won the Paralympics, didn't they? Essentially,
I
won the
didn't
Paralympics.
check.
I think they did, but they didn't do so great. I think they came third, or was it second? Or something? They're trained overly thinking about it. Like America did really well this year as well. I thought they did
Yeah.
better than they usually do.
America always do like quite
They
well.
do okay. They're always
America?
up there. Yeah, they're always up there, but they're never.
Don't America just always win?
No. From
You're
what I
talking about the
remember,
Paralympics and the Olympics.
Olympics.
Yeah, I thought they always win.
No, I mean they're always up there, but they're not usually like as dominant as they were this year. But we were like pretty dominant too. It was fantastic.
I thought they normally are, aren't they? I thought they normally win just because they've got like
No, there's
300
like
million people.
They've just got a lot of people. They just throw everyone at it. Eventually,
Yeah.
someone wins. No, I think they do well. It's like China. They do well in certain sports, but they don't
Like-
do overall fantastic.
I
but
think no.
I
in
could be
America,
talking
I think
crap
they win
because-
actually a lot of. We win certain sports. They just win like a little bit of everything. America,
Ah,
like the British, always like dominate. Like normally the rowing and
Cycling.
the cycling. It's normally those two. I can't think of other ones, but rowing and cycling.
rowing,
I
cycling.
definitely know to like look out for those two. It's because we all have like posh like British Academy things in like our communities. All we do is row.
yeah, yeah. Trust
So,
me,
of course, we're
I
gonna
went
win
to
the row.
Oxford. All they do there is row.
Yeah.
They don't study crap. They just row.
Just row. That's it.
What- It goes to show something that in America the jocks are all like, these like big hulking guys. Like, "Rrr." Our jocks are scarf wearing people who get in a boat and row.
Oh yeah, so my
Yes,
teeth are too big for my mouth, but it makes me sound fancy.
Every
Uh,
morning I wake up and sing Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, and then I eat Weetabix. Oh, but yeah, those are some pretty weird sports. I really want to try the shin kicking actually.
the shin kicking.
Yeah, I
Out
just
of
want to
all
have
those
one.
sports, you do the shin kicking.
I
I'd
wanna
do
try this.
extreme ironing. Sounded interesting.
Just on a surfboard, I think. I don't know why, but I just think like it'd be a good way to get aggression out. Could you just like imagine it, like someone does something stupid, like builds a house in the wrong spot, and you get to kick him in the shins.
Yeah.
Now we're
Like
going to see if
I'm
Matt actually
pro.
watches these things. I'm like a pro shin kicker. It's fine. I used to do elbows, but whatever. I think my current favourite sport at the moment is MMA. Although UFC can be a bit weak, I like First Strike because it's more violent.
I don't really watch fighting ones in general.
I used to like boxing, but
I,
I don't really
I
watch boxing that much anymore. I
barely
used to like
watch
Formula
football right now.
I don't have a choice in football. There are other people in the house that watch football, and I have to watch it because I'm not the biggest football fan. But I will watch England play,
All right.
just so I can sit there and go, knew they'd lose. No, I do watch.
We don't
England play.
lose that often. We just lose when it counts.
Yeah, we lose when it counts. And
We play like a
that's
load
the
of warm-up
British way.
games, and we go, you know what? Like we play against like these teams that aren't like that good, and we like win like a phone. We're like, you know what? Maybe this year we could do it, and then and then we
shit's
don't.
ass. We've just been a country that has 4 people living in it. They didn't even have a full team. They borrowed some, but we can win it this year, guys. We can win it.
Hang on, this guy's being an asshole behind me. Just want to scrape him a bit. There we go. Fuck you. Oh, oh, that's bro time. Oh, you starting it? You starting? Oh. Bro time.
Bro time. But that was World's Weird Sports. I'm sure there's more. If there is any more, put it in the comments. Maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe we'll forget and spend the next 3 weeks not making any. Who knows? But until the next time, love you. Bye bye.